curious to the point of distraction. He always has questions and needs for certain details on so many matters. But he's so very thankful for Google to have so much information. Let's welcome Lester to evaluate Ben's Icebreaker speech.
I'd like to start off with a quote from a famous person named Ben Cheng. What you are witnessing now is a live demo of a full-blown panic attack. How many of you in our club have felt like that before a speech before? Ben, we're with you. We know that feeling. And congratulations that you had the courage that instead of with all the desire to run out that door, you came up to the podium and you faced your biggest fear. That in itself, in the Icebreaker speech, is one of the breakthrough moments. And what I want you to do, instead of like the Japanese general hanging his painting by the mirror or on his wall as a reminder of a failure and how he can improve, I want you to put that Icebreaker ribbon on your mirror and you look at that as one of your big first victories. So, this idea of having a brain freeze before speech, this is something that is very common. And believe me, this experience will be invaluable to you in the future because now you can know that you can actually get up here no matter how bad you felt and do a speech, meet your time requirements, and get a credit for it. Now, the Icebreaker speech, we learned some interesting things about you. We learned that your family was one that moved around a lot, that because of that, timing and preparation is not your thing, and that you are a courageous person, that you're not afraid of battle. And today you marched right into battle and you faced your fear. You talked about your love of Japanese history and that sometimes the big defeat is the really motivating factor. Well, wasn't a defeat today, but there's a lot of valuable lessons that you can learn from this speech. Number one, there's no need to apologize when you come up to the stage because at Toastmasters, we are mutually supportive. We want you to win. And a lot of times that temptation is so big. I face that all the time. But a lot of times you can get up there, you do your speech, and nobody even realized that you were nervous or that you were struggling. And sometimes you pull it off very well. Number two, for brain freeze, I want to give you a little structure that is helpful to anyone that's going to consider be doing an Icebreaker speech, is the word form, F-O-R-M. Okay? The first thing is family. This is how you can talk about yourself and open up almost any conversation, even when we're having the break, okay? I come from a family that moved a lot, maybe a few more details like that. Oh, what is your occupation? What do you do for work? Or are you a student? Are you studying? R, what do you do for recreation? What's fun for you? And M, what motivates you? With that, you can have a structure that can break through that brain freeze and help you get up with some structure and a way to introduce yourself. So, you face your fear, remember the word form. This will be a good structure for you to remember in upcoming speeches.